Well. Raheem Sterling is enjoying his holiday in Jamaica, I believe, whilst finalizing his move to Chelsea Football Club. There's another news in regards to Nathan Aké. I think Nathan Aké will be our next signing. So, look, it's time to get excited. It is really time to get excited.
All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin.
All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. Look, Raheem Sterling, hopefully a proper announcement during the weekend, if not Monday. Look, whatever the case is, this guy's a Chelsea player. We're going to talk heavily in regards to Nathan Aké. I think we need to change our mindset on Nathan Aké. At the end of the day, look, it is how I feel. I know a lot of you guys are not really excited about the player, but the player is going to be a Chelsea player for this upcoming season. Personal terms agreed, so we're going to talk about that, and they're going to meet, in regards to the fee for Man City. They're a bit apart at the moment. How much the fee will be? 45 million, maybe 50 million. I think it's probably going to be 45 million with some add-ons. Pretty similar to what Raheem Sterling was on. Obviously, Nathan Aké has got a longer period left in his contract. Raheem Sterling has only got one more season left. But let's get straight into this. This is the latest in regards to Raheem Sterling, ladies and gentlemen. Raheem Sterling was finalising his 45 million move to Chelsea on Friday night, with Sterling likely to join up with Chelsea squad next week. So, hoping that Sterling will be part of the US tour, which is going to be fantastic for the team. I think it will galvanize and it will lift the morale as well when the team sees a new superstar in the likes of Raheem Sterling. And let's be honest, he is an English superstar. For England, he's really good. And not just that, in world football, Raheem Sterling is a top player. I'm not going to sit here and downplay Raheem Sterling. You can see the numbers. You can see his elite movements. He's one of the top goal-scoring contributors for Man City in their history, I suppose, so far. I think there's Aguero, there's Sterling, there's KDB. Sterling is as I said, the movement, the pace. He's going to change our attacking, forefront. Yes, we don't have KDB. Yes, we don't have Foden. Yes, we don't have Bernardo Silva behind them. But we need our players to step up. We need our attacking side of things to be much better than last season. This is where Thomas Tuchel has to showcase his managerial and his coaching aspect as well, how to improve our attacking side. Sterling himself won't be enough. We do need other additions, but Sterling is a great way to start things and to revamp our attack. Chelsea and Manchester City remain some way apart on their valuation for Nathan Aké. Ladies and gentlemen, as I've been saying, Nathan Aké, we'll look at the Fabrizio Romano tweet, which is off the back of Matt Law's tweet anyway. The news that has broken is personal terms have been agreed with Nathan Aké, and it's just a matter of two clubs coming together and finding a transfer fee. So this is going to happen. And this is why it remains some part away, but I'm pretty sure they'll find a solution soon. Chelsea are still waiting to find out if Rafinha will join them, with negotiations continuing with Jules Koundé, Presnel Kimpembe, De Ligt, and Kalidou Koulibaly. There's rumours that we might be getting 3 defenders. We need defenders. We've been talking about it. We need defenders. With Rudiger gone, Christensen gone, possibly Azpilicueta gone as well, you need proper 3 defenders. And then obviously Marcos Alonso most likely moving on as well. We'll see what happens there. And maybe Nathan Aké is that player that could possibly fill in, not just as a LCB, but maybe as a backup for Ben Chilwell as well. And then don't forget there's Emerson. So we'll talk a little bit more about this. Next up, this is the tweet from Fabrizio Romano, ladies and gentlemen. This is now a pinned tweet for Fabrizio. Chelsea have full agreement with Nathan Aké on personal terms. Manchester City are aware of the situation on the player side, but still waiting to receive the official bid. City want around 40 to 45 million pounds for Aké, and plan is to replace him with a new centre-back in case he leaves. Look, I tweeted a couple of days ago that don't be surprised if we get someone like Nathan Aké and all of a sudden Man City is interested in Jules Koundé or De Ligt or Koulibaly or whoever else that we're interested in. And it would suck, from my opinion, to get someone like Nathan Aké and then Man City gets one of those players. But look, after seeing quite a lot of Man City content makers out there and some, fans on social media as well, they're actually quite upbeat about Nathan Aké. They're actually quite unhappy that City are allowing this to happen. They think the times when Nathan Aké was featuring last season, especially the latter on, I didn't get to watch too many matches of Man City later on in the season, except for Champions League and a few bits and pieces in the Premier League. I was more focused on other games. They've been saying that he's stepped up and he was a very important part of that team, and he's done really well in those moments. So look, um, I just get annoyed when we go back for our own players, and we've been stung before. You see what's happened with Romelu Lukaku, and I just don't want to fall into that scenario again. Do you know what I mean? We've let him go because he wasn't good, and now we're looking to bring him in. Maybe he's shown something, I suppose, over the last season. He didn't even play that many matches for Man City, but apparently Thomas Tuchel wanted him way back from Dortmund days. So he's been a fan of him for a while. And at the end of the day, I'm now on board with whatever Thomas Tuchel wants. Yeah, I can criticize, I can critique certain things, but that's just me as a fan doing that. But at the end of the day, what better way to be, judged, I suppose, if you do get your players, I suppose. Do you know what I mean? He's come in. Thomas Tuchel deserves to get his players and deserves to put an imprint on this team. So, look, this is the best way to judge Thomas Tuchel next season. If these things don't go his way, at the end of the day, it's going to be on him. Nick Purewell. Nathan Aké thought to have unfinished business over Chelsea FC career. Aké understood to have agreed Chelsea personal terms. Academy grad Aké felt frozen out by Jose Mourinho after good senior start. Now the 27-year-old close to Stamford Bridge return as a club talk on feet. Look, I don't want to get into all of this sentimental stuff. Oh, he returns back to Chelsea. Chelsea grad return backs to Chelsea. Come in, do your job, and perform well. That's what I want to see. I want you to now prove a lot of us wrong that you're going to kill it, whether it's LCB, whether it's as a left winger. I presume it's going to be as a LCB in a back three. Looks like we are going to play as a back three. I can't picture how Nathan Aké plays on a back four as a left-sided defender, along with, let's say, a Thiago Silva. Could possibly be, but I think it will probably be, an LCB. Yeah, do your thing, prove us wrong, work hard, and have that S-housery, I suppose, as Rudiger did. The one thing that's triggering in the social media in regards to this particular news is that what happens with Levi Colwill? I know right now Levi Colwill is probably not in the same level as Nathan Aké, but Levi Colwill, it won't be too far when he takes over players like Nathan Aké and other very good defenders as well. Levi Colwill is going to be a superstar. I'm telling you right now. The way he performed at Huddersfield last season at the Championship, and Championship should not be taken lightly. And the talk is that we're going to get 3 defenders. So what does that mean for Levi Colwill? And this is what's going on. Thomas Tuchel wants 3 new defenders at Chelsea next season. This is from Matt Law. And it goes on to say Man City's potential replacement for Aké could include Vardiol, Koundé, or Pau Torres. This is what I've been saying. Imagine they get someone like Vardiol or Koundé. A couple of the defenders that we've been linked with, we wanted as well. Vardiol is definitely someone that Thomas Tuchel wanted. So look, bring in someone like Nathan Aké, fine. But if you're going to get 2 more defenders, which I want anyway, you have to seriously think deep about what happens to Levi Colwill. Is Thomas Tuchel willing to let go of someone like Levi Colwill, who I guarantee you will go to a Premier League club and absolutely kill it, much like Mark Guéhi, much like Tariq Lamptey at Brighton, much like Tomori at AC Milan, and so on and so forth. Tino Livramento for Southampton. If we let him go, we better have a buyback clause. But I don't understand, man. I mean, if it's just Nathan Aké and another defender, I hope Levi Colwill sticks around, because if you play with a back 3, but if it's Nathan Aké plus 2 more defenders, which is what I want, and personally, this is why I didn't want Nathan Aké. This is exactly why I didn't, because I wanted Levi Colwill to get those minutes. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know how you feel about the Levi Colwill situation and the Nathan Aké. Look, as I said, right now, I'll be backing Thomas Tuchel, whatever he does, because that's the best way to get judged. This isn't news that I want to bring in in regards to the Koundé situation, official confirmed Marcao joins Sevilla on permanent deal from Galatasaray for 12 million euros fee plus 3 million add-ons, contract until June 2027. Marcao will undergo medical tests this weekend in order to join the team in the pre-season tour. Now, why this is significant is he's a defender. He's a centre-back for Galatasaray, and Sevilla is just getting him right now. What does it mean for Jules Koundé? Jules Koundé is leaving, whether we like it or not. Sevilla knows that he's going to leave. So are we moving in for Jules Koundé? Were they waiting? Sevilla was waiting for someone to replace Jules Koundé. So maybe now we can go in and get the job done. There's no way Barcelona is going to get Jules Koundé. How Barcelona going to do all of this? I have no idea. Barcelona is the only other threat at the moment for Jules Koundé. I have complete faith that they can't do that job. They need to give Sevilla somewhere around 55 to 60 million euros. So I hope Chelsea gets the Jules Koundé job done as a RCB. He'll be phenomenal. Barcelona are thought to have encouraged Todd Bowley to make an offer for Frankie de Jong in the meeting yesterday. This is from Nick Purell as well, who's quite good in terms of transfer news or any sort of Chelsea news, I suppose. You can, is up there in tiering, I suppose. This is what I thought off the back of the meeting yesterday. Surely Todd Bowley didn't go to Barcelona to have a meal with Laporta and Elmeni and whoever else was there at Barcelona and just talk about Azpilicueta and Alonso. Surely it was much bigger than that. And I think the bigger fish is Frankie de Jong. They might have had a conversation about Rafinha, but at the end of the day, Rafinha is not their player. Frankie de Jong is their player. Might have had a conversation in regards to Ousmane Dembele. Once again, Ousmane Dembele is unemployed, so he's no longer a Barcelona player. I'm interested to see what's going on here. Do we bring in a midfielder? Are we expecting some shake-up in midfield? I'm all up for it. I love Frankie de Jong. I've told you guys many times how quality he is on the ball. So watch this space in regards to Frankie de Jong. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Yesterday, I did a poll on the live stream, and a lot of you guys want Frankie de Jong over Declan Rice. So it was a bit of a landslide, 60 to 33% or something like that. So I'm down for Frankie de Jong 100%. Ousmane Dembele, Barcelona and players camp are really close to find full agreement. Matter of details, but new deal depends on Barca's green light. Decision now up to Barcelona more than Dembele. Ousmane waiting for FCB to decide. Rafinha part of this domino. Look, if Dembele happens, Barcelona, let go of Rafinha. You cannot be doing all of these deals. You have to offer some sort of wages to Dembele. I don't know whether there is a signing on fee. I'm pretty sure there probably isn't. Deco's probably not going to get any commissions either. So you're going to get Dembele maybe for a lower fee, which is mad. I don't understand why Dembele is doing this. It's madness how he's willing to stay at Barcelona for less wages. We'll see what the finer details are down the track. But if Barcelona gets this, they're still looking at Lewandowski. They're still looking at Marcos Alonso, Azpilicueta, and many other players, Bernardo Silva. If you're getting Dembele, you're not getting Rafinha. And I hope that matter then is closed. And I hope Rafinha wakes up as well and says to Deco, stop all this stuff. Let's move on. So, sorry, Ousmane Dembele's agent is, I think, Moussa Sissoko or something. He's not going to get paid either. Anyway, but Rafinha, I hope, reaches out to Deco and says, if Dembele is a done deal for Barcelona, stop all conversations. Apparently, Barca thinks they can get both of these done. It's mad. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, Cristiano Ronaldo. We obviously have to talk about it because you know how I feel about this situation. I know some of you guys don't like this, but it is what it is. It's my channel. I'm going to talk about Cristiano. I want Cristiano at Chelsea Football Club. Official. Cristiano Ronaldo would not travel with Manchester United on their pre-season tour this summer. He's not included in the list. Manchester United accepted this situation as Cristiano has additional time off to deal with personal issues. Look, he may very well have personal issues, and he probably does. But at the end of the day, I know a lot of people will be questioning the timing, how coincidental it is. But let's also be honest, there is that factor of him wanting to leave as well. Whether we like it or not, and the fact that he's got personal issues, he wants to leave as well. Both of them are true, I feel. And the only club that's possibly that's going to get him is us. And where talks about Memphis Depay yesterday, apparently he's been offered by Barcelona to us. I was thinking, where would Memphis Depay play? Probably as a striker. I would take Cristiano Ronaldo over Memphis Depay any day of the week. And it was a landslide once again once we did the poll yesterday in the live, earlier on UK time in the live. And a lot of people wanted Cristiano Ronaldo. So look, ladies and gentlemen, watch this space as well in regards to Cristiano Ronaldo. Lots of movements are going to happen soon. We may not have all of them ready for preseason, but I'm just glad we're getting some movements going on. Things will happen. There's no doubt about that. Raheem Sterling is coming through. Nathan Aké will be the next one. After that, maybe a couple of more defenders. Then we'll see what happens with Rafinha and Ronaldo, and that probably, and Frankie de Jong. After that, I think that will be it for the transfer window. So look, Frankie de Jong is still a long shot, but I fully expect, obviously, Raheem Sterling, Nathan Aké, possibly another defender, another two defenders, and the Rafinha. Rafinha, I think, will be a Chelsea player, and the Ronaldo situation as well up front. I'm fully expecting Ronaldo is going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you feel. This is what is important. I want to see in the comment section how you feel about Nathan Aké, Ronaldo, Rafinha. Obviously, Sterling's our player. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed this. If you're here for the first time, subscribe, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. I shall see you guys tomorrow for another live stream. Until then, take care and see ya. And massive, massive Eid Mubarak to all my brothers and sisters out there. Have a great day. Obviously, it's Eid for me, so take care. Bye.